Alright, so we should be able to usurp Northumbria now. Cannot usurp from someone who is at war. He's fighting Heistin of Norway. So that could go on for a while. Norway, which, again, I will point out, has not really owned any land in de jure Norway for generations. So, what are our other options? We can create Lancaster, we can create Essex. And I'm not giving away any Welsh land. Lancaster would be such a powerful title if I gave that to someone. It would have to be someone I really trust. He's a Saxon, so no. He's a Saxon, so no. He has kids. He's a Breton. He's a Kerouac. Okay. Okay. I hope you understand the level of trust I am investing in you here. Give me a second, dangerous faction. I just need some money to create a title to get under my vassal limit. Alright, grant landed title. Lancaster. You are now one of the most powerful men in the realm, and you hate me because you don't have a council spot. Okay, she's just a countess. She doesn't really matter at this point, but she's mad enough at me that if I fired her from the council, she would almost definitely join a faction against me. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let everyone chill. I'm just going to try... I know it's risky. I'm just going to try to take this with demean troops. Can't declare war because we need 100 piety because he's a Christian. Okay. We'll just wait for our god mana to tick up. Alright. Declare war. De jure royal claim on Lancaster. And I'm just going to raise my personal levies for this. Let everyone chill out about having their troops raised all the time. Has returned to my court and council. He can now carry out his duties as marshal. Good. Where's my crappy son that I wanted leading the troops? I guess because I matrilineal married him off, he moved to another court where I can't tell him what to do anymore. He's living with his new mommy now. Alright, raiders. Not going to worry about it for the time being. Got 73% war score from one battle. Alright, I think we can go ahead and clean up the Vikings. Alright, they left. Mission to Rome has been a success. This seems like probably a thing where we're going to need to occupy territory. Oh, my spy master was murdered. Well, that gives me a chance to potentially... 9. Yeah, it's worth it to make sure he stays on my side. He doesn't have terrible stats for the job. Yeah, I think we've hit the 75% cap of the amount of war score we can get without occupying any territory. Oh, come on. Just, like... Can you just not... The wife of the High Chief of Ostlandet has been spending time in Devon. Um, yeah, we'll sign a non-aggression pact if it keeps one person from raiding us. Oh shit, Lithuania. I was like, wait, Ostlandet. He's Romuvan, and it's like, oh wait, yeah, the Lithuanians just conquered a crap load of Scandinavia, I guess. Still this little pocket of France. Franconian Holy War for Saxony. Sorry, I'm a little stuffed up today. And chase the Vikings away. Alright. Everyone go home. Now, what I am about to do will potentially launch the realm into a state of civil war for generations. By the way, I need to rebuild the fort in Devon. Maybe that's why I was missing forts in some of my provinces, because I lost them to sieges. Raiders under Nidaros. There's another affliction spreading through Breton. What is it this time? Slow fever. Great. Excellent. Fantastic. I love it. Alright. Come on, Dukes. I made you Dukes for a reason. So you could duke it out with Vikings. Alright. We won the Battle of Tottenham. Might as well just take you guys over here real quick to route this army. Oh yeah, we've almost won anyway. Excellent! Devon is finally prospering again. Our prosperity has returned after the dark days of the plague depopulated it. We're going to be rolling in cash again soon. We're going to offer peace. We're going to enforce demands. We vassalized an Irishman, so that's okay. He can stay. He's a Celt. We're cool with that. We're cool with the Celts. Education focus, brooding, haughty, erudite. Sounds like... Well, she would have made a good scholar. Yeah, stewardship. Why not break even on that? Okay. Minor titles grantable. We need another commander. Uther. Yeah, sounds good. So, what we are going to do now, we own the entire de jure kingdom of Logir. And we are just gonna... We're just gonna nuke it. We're just gonna nuke the whole thing. Costing us 400 prestige. Boom. So now we have only one kingdom title, and it will stay that way. And hopefully everything will de jure drift into the Kingdom of Breton as time goes on. I don't know when it is going to recalculate that, but let's see how many people that upset. It upset some people. Luckily, they are not too difficult to placate from the looks of it. Can we send a gift again? Oh yeah, it's about time we could send her a gift again. Can we send him a gift again? Oh yeah, we definitely can. We can go ahead and you can just gift it up. Oh look, and the faction shrank already. So who hates me? At this point, Count of Middlesex, Count of Bedford, Count of Lancaster, Count of Northumberland, Count of Northampton, the Duke of Mercia. We want to keep him happy for sure. Because he's a duke. Duchess of East Anglia, I don't know if there's anything we can really do about that. I don't know why this is not showing that it's going to drift in, but we'll see how that goes. We didn't miss anything, did we? Nope, we own all of it. So, let's chase off some Vikings. So we have officially pushed the Saxons out of the realms that were once Welsh. Loyal servants such as I deserve some recognition. Well, I mean, that's a great idea in theory, but let's talk. Let's talk about this. Okay, I can give her money to shut up. Excellent. So we might just survive this without a major rebellion. She's probably not going to live that long. I really don't want this guy to inherit, though. Oh, he has a son now. A son with no negative congenital traits. It's amazing. All right. So I guess we're just chasing Vikings. What I have to think about now is... Let's take a look at the culture map. There are still some Saxons holding titles in Ireland and in the very south of Scotland here. So we will need to remove them. The problem is I'm worried about fabricating claims right now because my court chaplain is currently performing the very important task of making the Aztec Emperor not hate us. So that's going to be a trade-off and a potentially significant one. Aztec culture spreading a little bit, by the way. Their religion is blowing up. Like, their entire realm is going to become Aztec religion before long. And we've got Lollards, so Catholic moral authority is probably suffering. Did I go right past it? Here we go. Well, Catholic's back up to 94%, but Aztec is the only one currently at 100, and it's gone from like 8 counties to 113, so yeah, major religion here. Lots of human sacrifice going on. Is Galicia being attacked? Yeah. So the vassals of the Aztecs are kind of eating what he has not eaten yet. How's that holy war going? Aztec invasion of Bavaria is happening. So the other way we could potentially inherit these realms would be to marry a dirty Saxon. The other potentiality is if we can find a way to convert to Aztec religion, which it would behoove us to do because then they wouldn't be able to use the invasion on us. They would only be able to use subjugation, which they may or may not do. Then we could start holy warring the Saxons, which would be cool. Oh, Brittany is free! Under a Breton liberator king, who threw off the shackles of French oppression. I'm so proud! Oh, that's fantastic! So we have a buddy down here. We should form a non-aggression pact if we can. We can't invite him to carousing. I don't know why we can't form a non-aggression pact. He has no family and no kids, so that's awesome though. Good for you. I hope you don't get killed by the Aztecs. So when we come back next time, what we're going to have to figure out how to do is, I would like to convert to the Aztec religion. I would like that to happen because that lessens the threat that we're going to be invaded and game overed by the Aztecs. And it would allow us to holy war the remaining Saxons out of our territory, which is obviously something we're interested in doing. We also have to push them out of Ireland. I would like to create an independent kingdom of Ireland that is not under our control. That'll just be our buds. That would be kind of my preference for that. Scotland we might keep. If our vassal limit supports it. Because I'm eventually going to go to max centralization. Which... let's see... diplomacy bonus +6, so 10. If we went to max centralization, you only have 5 vassals. Interesting. Chief of Novgorod wants an non-aggression pact, sure. So if we kept hold of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vassals. Yeah, that's going to become difficult. We might have to start making some double dukes. Or granting independence. Plus, if we form the empire, that will give us another boost. That's what we should do. Before we increase our centralization again, we should aim to create Britannia. So maybe I'll hold on. I'll create Scotland once I get the ability to do so. I won't destroy that one. And then maybe we'll just create an empire with Scotland and Ireland under vassal kings. If they won't ever want independence, I'll just give it to them. Because really, I just want the empire title. I don't really care about controlling the entire empire. And we need to control 80%. Currently, we control 55%. By the time we take over all of Scotland, we should be in pretty good shape. Again, the easiest way to do that would be to become Aztec religion. Anyway, I've been rambling for a long time with no actual significant gameplay taking place, so we will just call that an end for this. By the way, the Mongols are Hindu again. Or maybe they were always Hindu, I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention. I know they converted to Hindu at one point, but then I thought they went back to Tengri or something. We don't really know. We don't know what's going on out here. As Celts on the Isle of Britain in 992 AD, we wouldn't have any idea what's going on out here anyway. That's going to do it. Loresworn.com is our website. We are at Loresworn Order on Twitter. I am at AsaTJ, that's ASATJ. And be sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see more of the adventures of the Arthurian Dynasty. I am planning to play this all the way up to 1444 and potentially convert it over to EU4 for some mega campaign action. So there's lots still to look forward to. We're not even to 1066 yet, and so much crazy stuff has happened. Until next time, guys.